This is Tanvir Kazmi with my news channel See the World through Tanvir Kazmi. It's a very important discussion. The news I'm watching for many years is about family system, about the mostly developed countries or very rich countries, and also this disease spread all over the world, not only developed but also going into our small underdeveloped countries also. Is that high divorce rate, family disputes, and a lot of issues, and the children suffering, and the division of family. So I thought to give some my own opinions. You may not agree on that, but I'm okay with that. My objective was to just maybe I can help with something. If I go through all the mostly the cases of violence and murders and killing of many families issues, so I realized that mostly they have is about cheating. That the husband find out the woman is cheating somewhere, a woman find out the husband has extramarital affairs, and that cause major issue in the family, and they cause a separation. And also, not one or two times, I talk to many people, and also see that women are having many extramarital affairs. I'm not saying about everybody, but that's thing is spreading most of area. And also, man is also having some kind of relationship which hurts family and everything. So what important for us to know that we are human, created of nothing, a small sperm of liquid. Our creation and our death is very eye-opening for us to understand that we humans are created for just for temporary purpose. So we need to make sure that we live according to the boundaries set by our Creator, who made us. Not only he promising of everything on this life, and also gave us a maximum pleasure in the hereafter, which is will never end. So my objective was to tell that why it happens, and how can we resolve. So because these incidents are everywhere, I remember I was in California. I was see the news that a man came. He has three children. He came to the house, and his wife said, "I'm divorcing you. You have to leave right now, and I'm keeping your children in the house and everything." And he got so desperate and angry, and he now took the gun and killed his mother-in-law. His wife went to the school, killed his son and other family members, and then he killed himself. It's not one news; it's many news. Many issues are going on, divorcing and disagreement. So here, what I found out that we have the major holy books, the Quran, Torah, and Gospel, which has the best guidelines for humanity to succeed. We should not suffer as because every time you break a house, building is more difficult. It takes more years to build, but it takes a minute to destroy a house. Same thing, the God has put, our Creator has put the best system in our life that we can live comfortable life with respect to each other and get high pleasure, not only this life and hereafter too. So definitely God has given us many desires, which is okay. We should be having the desire like eating good food, or drinking many pleasurable juices and all kind of different liquid form or water is given to us. Same thing, fruits, vegetable, and food give us pleasure, and we feel very satisfied. Same thing, houses give us comfortable sleep. Same thing of the clothes we wear, that makes our personality really good. So same thing, the desire of sex or relationship with a man or female, that has been designed by to us, forced to us, that we can multiply, we deliver, put seeds each other, and then a beautiful child born, and their children become, next generation arms, generals and lawyers and doctors and architecture engineers and so many different they do. So it's very important. We should never be feel ashamed that why these desires are put into ourselves. It's a very beneficial to us. So we need to find out where the discipline is. Just like when you drive on the road, we have been given a roadmap, a guidelines, a book, how where should we stop in a stoplight or the speed limit, how to drive on highway, how to take exit, so many things. This way we can reach our destination with very comfortable and easy, and everybody enjoys that to go their home and work and everything. Same thing, God the Creator has given us boundaries and guidelines to satisfy males and female relationship. Not only you produce beautiful children, and that also become a strong family, grandparents and uncles and auntie that give each other comfort. Family system makes city grow, and also it make the country strong, and also the entire world become very peaceful, enjoyable place. Remember, all everything is given to us free, the water, food, and everything, animal to serve us. So where the problem is? The problem is when we break the boundaries. The desire is there, no doubt. A male, when he gets satisfied and it gives very pleasure, body feel very satisfied when they may meet a woman, or woman meet her husband or man of her life. But here's the boundary where the problem starts. When we try to achieve more pleasurable item uncontrolled. Think about we driving, instead of speed limit 100, we start driving 300 miles. What we do? We're not only risking our own life, we're risking the life of the others, and we can lose our limbs and eyes, and we can kill somebody, destroy their family. Same thing, the sexual desires are put into us is good, but it has the boundaries. The boundaries, when me and man put a seeds into a womb, that a woman can create a child, and she can have only one time. It takes 9 months to deliver a baby. Very very painful process. That's why it was commanded to man. So your job to go in and take care of her and her needs. And when she delivers a child, it takes 2 3 more years to make the child to grow. It's a very very difficult process. Again, it's a man's responsibility, a family responsibility, to take care of her needs during that process. But it's not possible that many men put seeds into her womb, and then it will be a lot of disputes. You can see a lot of parenting channels I watched for many years. There are a lot of disputes, who is the father of the child, and they destroy each other and put into the courts, and then they sue each other, and there's no peace. It's not possible. God has not designed a system that a woman can invite more than one man, so you can put seeds into her, and that become a very chaotic situation. That's the major cause of the destruction in the most developed countries, or the countries that don't follow any holy book. Many issues, a lot of issues. Women suffered a lot because she's created weak. She is a queen of the house. She is a princess. She should be taken care of instead of giving her trouble by asking her to sleep with very very many men. And she should not accept that role. She should invite. She become a queen of the house, make children best, and this way the entire country, entire world become peaceful. The other side, the God has commanded all holy major books, even major other entire world was following before 1970s, that man can have involved into relationship with the very woman. But there's a condition always, and a very strict condition is that are you what your objective is. Are you trying to make family system more strong, or you just going towards different relationship just to satisfy, get more pleasure? That is not acceptable. When we sleep around and have relationship with other women, that we release our seeds into their wombs, and that destroys the entire world. That destroys the family system. That is not acceptable in the sight of God, the Creator. That's why we face a lot of punishment. That's why it's very important to understand, as our sisters, our respected, who are given the role of Mary. Think about Mary. She was said, God says in the Quran, she was chosen from entire humanity. Not only humanity, entire Alameen word is used. The entire universe. She was chosen to become mother of a child, Jesus. She has the biggest role to give a children. So it's not possible for you, or our sisters, or our mothers, or daughters, that you cannot invite more than one man. You are allowed to have become part of the best family. Let the man take. The man is allowed to have. It's recommended to have to stay with single, but they are allowed to support any widows, divorced women, or any orphans, children, the girls who is not nobody is taking care of them. There's a fear that if you not support them, they can become society problems, and a lot of issues become arise, like prostitution or all other. If they need, if husband dies, or they cannot afford to marry, so it's possible that creates society problems, and they can involve into adultery and incorrect practices. Then again it starts incorrect, reproduction of children which has no fathers or no relationship. So it's a very first condition is for a man, you are allowed all three major holy books, of a 6 billion people, they are allowed men. Yes, you can, but keep in your mind, you are only allowed only if you can sincerely. Objective is to be open, honest, and you're not going to stay your relationship secretly. There's no secret option is there at all. You have to be open so you can make a bigger family, you can support them, and this way the major family members will support each other. Is more productivity, more labor is involved, it's a very beneficial to society. So there is no restriction. I have not seen any major holy books that women and man cannot sleep together and have most pleasurable item. I'm talking very openly because this is very important to tell that this design God gave us very very pleasurable and happiness when we all together, and that's why it's allowed for a woman. Don't worry about going to other only women. You can have maximum enjoyment, pleasurable family system with your husband, one person, one man. So they both are allowed to have relationship, but it's a condition. Because we are not following those conditions, that's why we have chaos. There's suffering, killing, murders going on, and the woman thinking she can, she's not allowed to have secret relationships and to get pleasurable. But the God has designed such a system that we can all enjoy. Children will be happy to see their more parents, and they see bigger houses. And the state make sure you support that system. States must make sure that they support this bigger family system. Otherwise, it's not easy to manage for a one person to do that. And again, if one person dies, they can all together bring another family member. So this is the only way to succeed, only way to avoid a lot of killing going on. So I hope we learn from that, change ourselves. We cannot live openly, different secretly thing. Anything secret is a sin, is wrong. That destroys us. That's why we have a lot of murders, killing, hate, divorce going on, and children when they see their parents suffer, fighting, or not, they live alone, they become criminals. A lot of many mayors and police inspector clearly said that 90% of the children who are in jails are fatherless. They have created children without a proper bond. So we need to come back to the path of God, the Creator. He is our giving us free water, everything. The Son is in our service. We need to listen to Him. He's loved us, so we need to come back to the boundaries set by Him. So as I said, woman is not allowed to have more than one male partner secretly, but she is allowed to bring few girls and as openly sincere relationship with one man, and they can enjoy together any sexual pleasure they want. I'm saying openly because this is very important, the way the world is being destroyed right now. Take care. I appreciate you listening to me. See you next time. Take care. Bye.